Might be too late to do this live. It might be too late. Are people going to come to my live? Are people going to come? Hello. Finally. Okay, I got some people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You're probably going to hear the neighbors. They are on their porch. So if you hear them, sorry. But I wanted to let you guys know I have been busy literally all day. I did my tuna salad video and it took a while and it's taking a while to upload, and I didn't want to like upload it now because it's pretty late. And I just did a collab over FaceTime with Couture Glam, so I'm letting you guys know now. And yeah, so been busy over here. So okay, you just got done watching the Rasta pasta video. Ooh, that Rasta pasta is good as heck. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about anxiety. Eating a chicken Caesar salad. Ooh, that sounds really good. Okay, so I'm going to talk about anxiety, and it's honestly something that has been in my life for a long time. I've always been an anxious person. It's just been something along with my ADHD. My anxiety can make my life very ridiculous and hard, and it makes my life a lot harder at times. It's very difficult to kind of get a grasp on all of it sometimes. And I don't know, anxiety to me, I overthink things. I get very caught up in small things. It's like big problems I don't really focus in so much, but it's like the little things I zero in on it, and it just really stresses me out and makes my life a lot more difficult. And sometimes it's hard to get out of like an anxiety spiral, and I've had moments where I have just full out anxiety panic attacks, and it takes a while for me to get back to a calm, even keeled level. And I want to make sure you guys know that anxiety and depression and all of these things, and ADHD, ADD, any type of mental illness, any type of mental disorder, don't stigmatize it. And it's a real thing. People go through it. You're not the only person. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be ashamed of and say, you know what, I have anxiety, I'm bipolar, I'm schizophrenic. Whatever your issue may be, it's not your fault, and it's not something that you should be ashamed of at all, because at the end of the day, it's your brain's chemistry. It's not just you. And I don't know if I'm like doing a disservice by doing this live, but I just want to let you guys understand you're not the only ones out there. You're valuable, you are loved, and things are difficult. Like when you have mental health issues, either you can feel unlovable, you can feel like you're just difficult, all of these things. But just know there are so many people out there that are going through it as well. You're not the only one. And the people that truly love you and support you will understand. When I get really anxious, I get really quiet. And I kind of have to take a moment to myself. I'll get quiet and I am working it out in my head. And so when I work it out in my head, I start to feel better. It's not necessarily like an exit plan, or I have to work out my feelings by myself. And when somebody's asking, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I can't do it. Then I start to cry. I start to break down. Especially like my best friend Stephanie, she knows when I'm like really anxious, and she knows when I'm having one of those moments, because she won't ask me. She knows that I'm going to work it out in my head, and when I'm ready to come back and ready to participate and ready to be involved in what's going on, I will. But I just need some minutes to myself to work things out in my head, and I'll be back. And when people just ask, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? It flusters me, and it stresses me out even more. I just need to calm myself down. I'm really good at calming myself down and figuring it out and soothing myself, partially, I think, because I'm an only child and my mom worked 2 jobs growing up, so it's always just been me by myself. So I know how to kind of work it all out myself in my head, and then I feel much better. So I think that's part of it. I just need a few minutes to just relax, calm down, recenter myself, and be a little more zen. But it's a lot going on. I would say viral Roblox trends. I would say you need to go to a doctor. I am not qualified to give you information on that. I'm really not. I'm not qualified to give information on anything. I'm not even qualified to do this live, I don't think. I'm not like a therapist or anything. I just think, we need to talk about these kinds of things, because there's a lot of people out there. Hi, Wendy. There's a lot of people out there that go through issues like this, and we need to talk about it, form a community, and just be supportive of each other. If we were all just a little bit more supportive of each other, probably wouldn't be such crappy days, That's how I feel about it. But with anxiety, it can be isolating. It can, you can feel alone, and just know you're not. And luckily for me, I've never been in a position where I feel, where I feel like there's no other options. I'm not going to get into that topic, because that's a heavy topic. But anxiety can be very overwhelming, and the depression can also be very isolating and lonely, because I'm somebody, I push people away. Like if I pick up on energy, and if I feel like somebody is mad at me, or I've disappointed somebody, I push, Ali, whoever you are, get on out of here. Get out. I don't know how to get you out of here, but get out. Seriously, we don't need that here. It is 10:13 here. But I push people away when I feel, and sometimes when I feel bad about myself too, I will push people away. When I get in my head and I'm overthinking, and I have these insecurities, and I have this anxiety, and I can't get off of the roller coaster, when I can't get off of the ride, I isolate. I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to leave the bed. I don't want to do anything, because I'm so scared of feeling like I just get so caught up in scared, and I shut down. I isolate. I think it's like more of like a self-preservation thing. Like I just want to protect myself, and I'm scared to. I get scared of just everything, and I've been working on it. I've been working on trying to work through my feelings instead of shutting down when I'm feeling too much. I'm working on like communicating better. Like I've said in like my video about self-love, I think I even talked about it in like the divorce video. I need to learn how to communicate instead of just like shoving all my feelings down inside and just like totally shutting off, because I do that. And I need to work on like identifying when I'm feeling these feelings instead of shutting them down. I need to just like work through them and talk to somebody. I'm so sorry to hear about that, Casey. It is really hard dealing with loss. And you know, my granny, she's alive and well, but she lives in my hometown, and I haven't seen her in about a year now, and it's been really difficult. I was supposed to go home in March. I was supposed to go home in June. I was supposed to go home, you know, and I just miss her, and she's like the person that like understands me the best, I think. And it's really hard being so far away from her, and it's really hard not knowing when I can see her because of the pandemic. Even if I was back home, I wouldn't really be able to enjoy her presence and enjoy her company because she lives in a nursing home, and the like the whole. Oh, Leek and Lex are here. Hold on. How do I pin this? Can I pin their comment? How do I pin it? How do I pin the comments? Guys, go subscribe to Leek and Lex. L-E-C and Lex. L-E-X. Go subscribe. I can't pin the comment. I thought you could pin comments in this thing. Lord have mercy. Leek and Lex are here. So go check out their channel. I'm going to put Leek and Lex in the community page. So go to the community go to the community page after this and go subscribe to them and check out their channel because I love them so much. I binge watch their channel. Anyways. You subscribed? Thank you, Maritza. I'm sorry you've been through a lot lately, Jordan. I've been through a lot lately, too. I think we all just have to be... Everybody has their moments, you know. Yeah, Leek and Lex are in here. I wish I could pin your comment. I thought I could. I'm so annoyed. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you, Jeremiah. I think I've just been through like a lot too. Like sometimes the things that I've been through in my past, I go through these like moments and I'm like, whoa, I really made it through all of that. How did I get here? And so it like makes me feel like, okay, this is something that's hard right now, but am I going to get through it? Yes. I feel like I ramble too much. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Thank you, Casey. But sometimes it's hard for you to see outside of yourself. You're just so focused on like what's going on. And that's why therapy is a really, really great thing. And I need to find another therapist down here. I went to therapy in my hometown for a while. But going to therapy really saved my life, because I realized before I was going to therapy, I was like this, like just like this anxious person. I couldn't do anything. I just felt so crazy all the time and misunderstood, and I was just pushing all my feelings down, and I wasn't really taking care of myself. And then when I went to therapy, I was like, oh wow, I've like can find myself. I can take care of myself. I don't have to take on the world every day. I don't have to put everything on my shoulders. I don't have to carry the world. I just need to take care of myself. If I can't take care of myself, how the heck am I gonna be able to help and take care of the people I love, you know? So therapy helped a lot, and you're able to have somebody that can objectively look at your life. They're on the outside looking in, and they can say, hey, try this. This might help. Why are you feeling these things? And you can talk everything out. Yeah, go subscribe to Leek and Lex. Yay, yay, yay. And you just feel better. You feel more understood, and you feel like more balanced. And I think too, somebody had said this in the comments, that I'm an empath. And I think that's true as well. But I take other people's feelings, and I like turn them into my own, and I like worry about other people's feelings. I can feel what they're feeling. Like, I'm a very perceptive person. I can see like I feel the vibes, is what I'm trying to say. I feel people's vibes, and like I know when something is off, and I either try to fix it like a maniac, or I just like push all the way away. There's really no in between with me. And I think it's healthy to examine yourself and like think about yourself, and to really go like, why do I feel like this? No, Wendy, I'm actually an Aries, which is kind of crazy, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm really an Aries, but then other days I'm like, oh, makes sense, I am an Aries. But, you know, I'm an Aries. I'm also getting off topic. That's the ADHD, and that's why I talk so much. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Because ADHD, like, I wasn't diagnosed with it until recently, because I'm not like hyperactive, like as a person. I'm not like, I'm not like hyper or whatever, but my brain is hyperactive. Like, my brain is just always going. My mouth is always going. And I also found out too that because of my I'm on this like new medication. It's called Vyvanse, and it's actually used for binge eating as well, which is something that I would do, and something that I've struggled with. I've struggled with binge eating and then restricting my food. Like, I've struggled with that. And so like the Vyvanse, it helps with ADHD symptoms, and then it also helps with the overeating. So it's kind of crazy how like they put that all together. And my brain, the reason I like need to be on like medication and stuff is because my brain at nighttime, it kicks into overdrive. And yeah, it has to be prescribed. It kicks into overdrive, so I literally have to like be watching things or reading things, or like I have to physically tire my brain out so I can actually get some sleep and rest. Because if I don't get to sleep at a regular time, it messes with my sleep schedule, and then I'm up until however late, and then I don't wake up on time, and then I'm depressed because I didn't get anything done because I couldn't, because I was sleeping. So it's a lot. I should probably do a video about binge eating and restricting my food. I'm going to do a video about that. I'm going to do a video about ADHD, probably. I'm going to do a video what was the other thing that I wanted to do? I don't know. There's a lot. Yes, listen to Leek and Lex, Jordan. Listen to Leek and Lex and listen to The World in Kayla's Eyes. Honestly, I used to be way more anxious in front of the camera, but I think on my personal channel, I've just kind of like shut all of that off, and I enjoy being able to connect with you guys and being able to make videos and content that I'm like really excited about. So just do stuff that you're excited about. Don't feel like you have to do anything that other people are doing just to get some views. Like, do what makes you happy. Like when I do my cooking video and cooking videos, when I do different regular videos that I'm like enjoying doing, you do your makeup to cheer you up. That's nice. Just doing stuff that I feel excited about makes me more willing to put everything out there. And it takes time. It takes an adjustment, of course. But you just gotta try. And I mean, I have to try every day. So, but anyways, I love you guys very much. This is kind of a nonsensical live, I think. Whatever. I mean, you guys don't, I hope you guys don't expect perfection over here, because I'm never going to get it. It's just me being, ranting and being crazy. That's what you get. I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this live. Go check out my community page once I get off of this live. And check out Leek and Lex. They're amazing. Great couple, great family, and I think you guys will really, really love their content. So go ahead and check them out. I am signing off of this live. I will see you tomorrow with my tuna salad video. I'm about to edit that right now. And then, what else do I have to do? There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. And then I have another cooking video that I'm filming tomorrow. With Lex from Leek and Lex. So you guys have to have your post notifications on for that so you can see it. I might bake, but I'm not a good baker, so I might not bake as well. Love you guys. Mwah.